Hello, hi. We are back finally with more Zestiria. It was another of my iconic 2-week breaks, though this time just because I was so preoccupied by Seven Rebirth that I just had to beat it all in one go, even if it did end up taking a good couple of days there. But we're back, we're all ready, and we left off here in these ruins. There's Rose, hopefully not dead on the ground. There's that dog we fought. Look at that, everyone has stuff to say. What do you know?
We're becoming quite the family here.
Yeah.
What kind of a found family?
Pretty cool.
With your 2 gay dads?
Rose, but if Dezel heard that, I'm quite sure he would object.
Yeah, I can imagine. Exploring these ruins like this gave me some perspective again. I gotten too worked up. Thank you, Mikleo.
You helped yourself. Don't thank me.
What?
No, well, I mean, not really.
Bro is not having this.
Just what?
I kind of like having you and Rose around.
What? What the hell are you getting at?
I mean, I used to think we were the only group of humans and Seraphim who traveled together.
It used to be quite a common affair. Even if people couldn't see us, couldn't hear our voices, they could feel us by their side. Together we laughed. Together we cried.
Weren't all of the scattered bones like that?
Exactly. And so that's why.
Hey.
Know this. We may be working together, but if you get in the way of what I need to do, there will be problems. Shepherd or no.
Yeah, no, totally not a chance of him warming up to this colorful little party we have here. Hello. I want to speak with my other party members game. Guess we're not getting that.
Boy, howdy. You really helped me out there.
Why aren't your lips moving?
And of course my seraph brethren.
I'm Saray. This is Lila, Edna, Dezel, Mikleo, and the one sleeping
And
over
Sora,
there is...
Donald, and Goofy.
The dog is talking.
Rose, you're awake.
I am called Oish. Though I may not look it, I'm as much a seraph as any of them.
I'm getting a crash course, Mystic Secrets of the Seraphim.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise, I'm Rose.
Pretty sure about the whole talking animal thing.
So, shall we
I'd be at
return
least
now
a
that
bit
Rose has
more
recovered
freaked
and
out.
awakened?
I don't know. She's having so much fun.
No screaming and punching? Lame.
We're wasting time. Let's head back.
Are you implying that she'd, punch that dog?
Hold up. We
Like, she's a bit different, but not that different.
And there's more ruin left to explore.
Well, I guess there's only one thing to do.
Ooh, she's getting ruin-pilled.
Keep going!
She's such a ruin-pilled dungeon
We're not done
cell.
with our little expedition yet.
No vacation from this vacation.
Then let us proceed further in. Saray, are you ready?
Thanks, everyone. All right, Oish. We're going to look around in the ruins a bit more.
You folks are a blast, I tell you. Be careful out there.
See you later, mystical doggy.
Alright, so still no way to get through this door. Oh, wait, never mind. This is where we came from, yeah. New discovery point.
That's a lot of dragons. Are these statues of the 8 serpents?
No, it can't be. The numbers don't match. But it does look like relics of dragonism.
Taking the era into account, it might be logical to assume that the Dragonist religion originates from that legend.
I can understand the whole deity worship thing, I guess. But why the dragons?
Beings of
'Cause dragons are
intelligence and
cool.
power. Symbols of awe
It's as simple
and
as that.
terror. Humans probably hoped that praise to such an entity would help them somehow.
Oh, shoot.
I've been all over, but I've never so much
Oh,
as
yeah.
seen a dragon's footprint.
Yeah, probably not the best subject to bring up
That
with
figure
Ed
we heard
over
at
there.
Rayfolk is enough to inspire dragon legends.
That's because that one was real.
Sure.
You can go there and verify for yourself. You would probably die, though.
What?
We met a dragon at Rayfolk. It was, Edna's brother.
Wait, isn't Edna a seraph?
Yep. A dragon is
Yep.
what you get when a seraph accumulates too much malevolence.
It's okay. You don't have to apologize. I agree with you that praying to a dragon is a stupid idea.
Alright, so we need to find a way across. Then... Jim searching every inch of the ruins. Oh, riveting puzzle design, I know, right? That ain't it either, okay. Let me divine some legit puzzle solving knowledge on on my divining device here. Pay no attention to the fact that I'm looking down. Alright, I guess we just gotta head back, try another way. Open, please. Try this door. Oh, he's moving. Kinda quick, though. Look at that, we can clear small gaps with relative ease.
If that huge snake bites you, it'll suck you dry.
Suck. Wait, what?
Ayo, sucking. Dry, even? Camera, please.
That's the end of that.
Hello.
We should do this.
A werewolf? Probably some guild member turned hellion.
It specializes in assassin techniques. Watch out.
Ready?
Camera, please. Behave yourself. It's fine, they're dead anyway.
We won't lose to you.
We triggered a thing. That's progress. See if there's any more things we can trigger. Ah, got me the sneak attack.
Hellion again?
Its physical attacks are weak. Let's finish him off.
Humans and gold. Guess it's like cheese for rats.
Is that a monolith?
The monolith for me. Alright, anything further in here? There's a glowy thing.
I found something.
Yeah.
Found the orb. The flashback orb. The exposition orb. Oh, there's that guy. Man, I'd be terrified if I turned into a goblin, I gotta say. Hey, he has a crown. Never mind, being a goblin is okay. I don't mind anymore.
What was that? It looked like a monster.
It's the Earth in Historia. It records events from the past.
Is this a record of wars throughout the world?
So that guy, Heldolf, he's using those wars as crucibles to breed more malevolence.
He pits Hellions against each other in order to increase their strength and ferocity.
Let them fight.
His heart is surely sunk in the depths of darkness.
That's the truth of the Lord of Calamity.
At least they're not trying to make this a couple life stories. They're like, nah, this guy's just straight up evil. We gotta kill him.
You act on instinct way too much.
Oh? Did your instincts tell you that?
Alright, moving on over. Alright, there's probably a third plate around here. They always come in threes.
Yes, we should
That's
do
Skull
this.
Servant?
Their spellcasters
He's got the purple cloak and everything.
peacefully. Don't underestimate their use of seraphic arts, fools.
They're danger in numbers. They're very dangerous.
Is it over?
Shall we go? Ready?
I showed then.
Just a bit hard to make like precise movements while I'm moving like this. Nice motions. This sure is a downgrade, that's for sure. Hustling our way back up. Don't mind me just memorizing what the buttons are. Hi, look at that. You can get across.
Are we at the end?
think so. I wonder if she'll ever really get used to this.
This mural seems to depict the trial that the one who is to be the shepherd must undertake.
The exposition
I didn't
mural,
expect to find
my
such a
favorite.
fire.
Whoa, the shepherd's trial, huh?
Is this blotch here supposed to represent the continent of Glenwood? Then this insignia thingy marks where the shepherd is supposed to go. Is that right?
Lila, is that the case?
Tonight's dinner, Mabo curry!
Don't mind her. She
Could
gets
really
a little
fuck up a
random
play curry right
sometimes,
now.
And things come up that she can't talk about because of her oath.
Oath? Like a diet?
So there are 4 places with that mark.
1 in the north part of Lake Haven Heights, 2 in the southern end of the middle of the continent.
And the last one is in the direction of Western Bolt Gorge.
Well, if they call it a trial, that means something good happens if you finish it, right? Like maybe you
Yeah,
get some
mapo
nice
tofu,
little
like
or sweet
the super
fruit.
spicy kind that was in Fate.
Hey, maybe
The one that,
I'll get
like,
this
Courtney was just munching on.
domain.
We just might have hope against
I'd
the
handle
evil
that.
after all.
Guys, English, please? What's the domain?
In English
What's a
4
domain?
eyes?
Well, it's,
Know what?
They fucking are
Let's talk about it
seraphims.
over a meal. We got what we came for, right?
yeah. Looks like our expedition has come to an end.
Cool, let's go. I just got bored all the way back into my gourd. Didn't know you could do that.
For real?
Looks like it.
Are you fucking serious right now?
What's that?
I wonder why we can't travel to, like, that other save point.
Doesn't the pattern on this mural look familiar? It's like the one that's supposed to be in the Pendrago Shrine.
It certainly resembles the drawing in the Celestial Record.
You don't suppose one could be a copy of the other?
Either way, it suggests that this ruin might date from the height of the era of Asgard, since that's when the Pendrago Shrine was built.
Yeah, I'd love to see the Pendrago Shrine too someday.
Huh, good luck with that one, your holiness.
Huh? What do you mean?
Pendrago is the capital of the Roland's Empire, and the shrine is the headquarters of their church. These days, only church
Bro does not know his
personnel
geography.
and then only the highest of the high.
Interesting.
Looks like someone.
Oh, that's a challenge. Yeah, sure. What's a little bit of infiltrate enemy territory just to get to a cool place? No harm in that, surely.
Well, look who's back. Did you find what you were looking for?
Yeah, but...
Earth in Historia this, Shepherd Trial that. It's turning into one big mess.
I'm not sure where to start.
Well, think about it. The locations are all over the world. Plan it so we don't waste travel time.
All right. Then how's Pendrago sound? I'm sure you've grabbed the attention of the bigwigs in the Roland's Empire by now. You might want to go explain that Highland only got you to fight for them by force.
Oh, good idea. That would likely make our operations inside the Roland's Empire much easier.
An approach only the humans could take.
Looks like you're all on the same page.
That's right. Are you going to stay back here, Oish?
I'd sure like to. I'm still kind of attached to the place, but I probably don't dare stay here by myself.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, Quickseas, I get you wanting to, like, wash the taste of a rise out of your mouth.
Or else he could be tainted by malevolence and become a Hellion again.
Then we'll find someone and bring them
Hopefully,
here to
Tales of Earth will get its English fan fest finished within, hopefully, a few months.
Just leave it to me,
Maybe
okay?
sooner.
You're the best. I should be sitting pretty for the time being, thanks to all you folks. Just bring someone here whenever you can. I'll give you blessings out the wazoo.
Well, I'll see you around, Oish.
Come back soon.
Alright, back to the poisonous gas room.
Anyway, we'll set out tomorrow.
What? I was thinking of heading out now.
With just the clothes on my back? Oh, please. I am a girl, you know.
Oh, girls and their clothes.
And...
Huh?
You have been battling those... hellions, is that right?
Yeah, I'll probably play in some Star soon as well. Since I actually ordered, like, a PlayStation Vita for a pretty good price a few days ago.
Yeah.
So I'll definitely, like, install that in there once I get that all, like,
He's the Lord of
modded
the
and stuff.
So,
Whoa, hold your horses. Save the long stories for mealtime, okay?
I'll probably play Heartstar at some point as well, even if I hear, like, the official localization isn't very good at all.
let's go.
On new scene, just say let's go. That's it, let's go. Look at us, we got the whole party and everything.
Here, I'll do you a favor.
I can't believe I'm on a journey with real-life Seraphim.
We're gonna be counting on you.
Gah! Pleasantries are fine and all, but disembodied voices give me the total willies!
The willies, the heebie-jeebies, pick your terms. Oh my god, a stump! A huge one at that.
Pleasure to work with you too, Dezel. Man, I sure am feeling the tension. Just like a real adventure.
Adventures in social psychology, maybe.
That's also an adventure.
A giant tree stump.
I'm always out here getting hyped over tree
Judging from the
stumps.
growth rings, it looks like this one's at least 1,000 years old.
You counted them? What, are we boring you?
You can eyeball this kind of thing, you know. Look, see? This width accounts for about 20 years. If the trunk is at least 50 of these wide,
Ah,
that's 1,000
nerd.
years right there.
Hey, look. There's a part where the growth rings are super concentrated.
You're right. I wonder why.
There was probably an era with a chilly enough climate that the sun barely ever broke through the clouds.
Oh, I see. So that's why these growth rings are so close together.
And that's approximately 1,000 years ago.
Amazing. Trees are history books growing right in front of us.
Impressive that you even noticed that, though.
You just need to think more is all.
I love it when Tales games have skits about like the most mundane subject matters. Like the matchmaking skit about like a tree trunk, like pretty entertaining. Come back here, Dodo. You axe beak, you.
You can't just swing your sword around.
Okay, we get that speed bump every time we win a battle, I guess. That seems pretty good for what it is.
A city.
Helps getting around these big ass areas easier.
This is Lastenbell.
It's renowned the world over as a city where artisans and traders congregate.
That's the one. You know more about the world than I thought. Hey, what did I say about no voices in my head?
Apologies.
Yeah, I think I said this on a previous stream, but like they really should have done it like a lot sooner. Like say, at least with Symphonia. Actually, I'm pretty sure Legendia had dub skits.
You gotta be kidding. I don't have
Sure, like the last portion of the game wasn't dubbed, but hey, at least we got dub skits there.
It's the army. What do you think? There's gonna be a real war going on real soon. Odds are they'll be detaining you, I bet.
Huh? Why me?
Is it because he's gay?
Sorry.
You've heard the rumors about the shepherd, right?
Yeah, in Highland, I think.
Right, but
Oh yeah, Legendia like
his way to roll.
has like both the main story and like post game story. The post game story just isn't dubbed at all. Like even if you play the game in English, like none of the dialogue is like
The knights
voiced
have seen what he can do in battle and are all up in
for the most part, from what I've heard.
Has branded him a heretic. As if that wasn't enough, there's talk of mysterious happenings going on in town. Next. Oh, looks like I'm up.
So for Legendia, we got like the main story and the skits dubbed, but they didn't like record any dialogue for like
That would be fine.
for the rest of the game after the main
I
story.
think it's best that you hide who you are. But the idea of making someone like you tell a lie is like...
It's like trying to convince your best hen to lay hard-boiled eggs.
Yeah.
That's a good simile right there. I gotta start using that.
Pass and everything. Just chill. I got this. Just no creepy head voices for the time being. Got
Yeah,
it?
Rills has got
So long
this.
as you don't cause any trouble.
Okay.
Just keep your mouth shut.
Next.
Alright, just gotta play it cool, play it cool. Hello, sir, I am totally not the shepherd.
I am Sergei Strelka, captain of the Platinum Knights.
Hi, sir, every character named Sergey looks exactly like this.
In cooperating to ensure the Empire's peace, you prove your gratitude as much as your loyalty.
Is he always like this, or are his boxers just chafing him?
Here you go. Our Merchant Guild pass. We've come to Lastendale on business, specifically the collection of a bill.
The sparrow feathers, are you? Quite impressive.
We've got a strict deadline, no time to waste. The place of business is the liquor establishment on the main road.
Ah, yes, Boris's Canteen. That place certainly gets an awful lot of business.
And we deeply appreciate being a part of it. Is there anything else?
Yeah, Tales games certainly have interesting localization processes, that's for sure.
Thanks for all your hard work.
Next, you there. Quite some garb you're wearing. Are you this young woman's guard?
Yes, quite a garb that is currently clipping through your body.
Oh, a girl doesn't dare travel alone.
Then why does he carry an ornamental sword?
He knew that Saray's sword was ornamental? He's seeing right through us.
Uh-oh, we might not pass this dialogue check, fellas.
Wait, there are people watching. Well, you know, we have our reasons.
I have reasons that I cannot say, because the haters will sabotage us.
After me.
Please forgive my unquestionably suspicious appearance. The truth is, I am the son of a provincial lord.
Rose,
That's right. My husband here is nobility.
What? You're married?
Gotta fake being hetero. Keep it
Never
cool,
had I
keep it
lifted
cool.
anything heavier than a fork in my life. Yet by chance did I fall in love with a traveling merchant. In the throes of passion, I threw my money and land away to be with her just over a year ago.
You did?
Even my wife didn't know the full truth. The cruelties of the outside world taught me how feeble I truly am. But even so, I knew a husband has a duty to protect his wife. So I wear an ornamental sword at my side as a hollow pretense of strength. Laugh at
I
the
think he's
people
buying it,
of this
fellas.
Broken man. Sorry.
Don't go all stripped, Soray.
It's cool.
Oh, my dearest, your sweet words are succor to my tired limbs.
Hey, Suk.
Sow the seeds of love and they will bloom no matter how arid the terrain. Live and be strong. Next.
God damn, these bitches straight.
I don't know how that worked, but I think we made it. Thanks, guys.
more like we just lucked into the perfect audience.
A win's a win.
Turns out it's handy to have an invisible woman on your side, isn't it?
I suppose. I'm sorry I told you to be quiet.
So it's alright if we communicate directly inside your...
No, it's creepy and obscene.
Obscene? I'm not obscene.
Come on.
She's many things, but obscene isn't one of them.
Alright then. I assume that we're on our way to Pendrago now?
Well,
But Miclio, this town looks all kinds of exciting.
well, it does, so
We really ought to poke around at least a little. Did I nail it?
guilty as charged.
Boyfriends who can read right through each other.
Game.
Bunch of children.
That's why we get along so well. And someday we all will.
You mean Seraphim and humans?
I remember this place was in the Celestial Record.
Oh, it's not the boxes.
But goodness, we usually reserve such sensitive matters for later hours.
My apologies, Your Grace. I merely wish to offer my gratitude for the services.
It is appreciated. But you must understand.
Oh, look at this guy. He's got actual lip flaps.
High clergy have very strict requirements.
Other games don't have that. Even Western ones.
Be assured that my organization will be most generous in our contributions.
It looks like that is the town's sanctuary.
Shall we?
Let's shall. The game. I guess the game's not gonna let me. Unless they mean over here, which they probably do. He's watching. Keeping tabs.
Request. Church of Rollins.
Roger.
This must be the sanctuary.
Not a very old building, but still, remarkable architecture.
Hello? Is there anybody home?
If they are, they better have a voice and a body.
No one's here.
Ghost?
Just say you're here with their Grubhub order. I'm sure they'll buy
No
it.
surprise, given that priest we saw earlier.
They're all like that. Everywhere you go these days.
Well, what should we do? Look for a seraph who can bless it?
Huh. I wouldn't know where to start.
You know, it isn't necessary to get completely hung up on restoring the blessing.
You sure?
It should be fine. There isn't all that much malevolence around here. And besides, it's not like you can go and save the world all by yourself.
Absolutely. The most important thing right now is that you broaden your perceptions and hone your powers.
So that we can stand up to the Lord of Calamity, right?
You'll have a hell of a time with that if you can't even tell when you're being followed. Who are you talking to? The stained glass?
Uh-oh. Hey, man. Hey!
Didn't you have urgent business at the restaurant on the main street? What was the name again?
Yes, right. Boris's Canteen.
There's no restaurant by that name.
Uh-oh.
He's alone.
We've been had.
Take him down and get out of here. Can he see us?
Nope. He's just that good.
He's built different.
Have fun with your human friend, Sarai.
Huh? Seriously?
This is a human problem after all.
Come.
Bro did not pass the vibe check.
I shall apologize for deceiving you. And then... you're going to tell me who you really are!
Alright, dude, bring it. Here's our obligatory 1v1, I guess. There's probably another one later on. There's no way this game's equivalent. This game's 1v1 boss is like just against some random town guard captain.
down with pride in my country.
What, the Sonic Thrust? You're telling me your town's marks you're telling me your town like handed down like a thrusting technique? Why are they so eager about thrusting? Hey buddy? Huh? Yeah, imagine like Fury Stork's playing while I'm facing off against like random town number 3's captain of the guard. Aha! You fool! Oh god, he's kicking my ass actually. A little bit. Okay, hold on, sir. Sir. I gotta heal. Okay. Sir. Excuse me a sec. Ooh. Camera, please. There's no way. There's no actual way I gotta waste my items on this random town guard. No, sir, please, sir, sir, please. I expected you to be a lot more open. There we go. We got him.
You held back. You'll regret it later.
I'll be fine. I appreciate you looking out for me.
Even your comeback is weak.
You're just a little hater.
Are you speaking with Seraphim? So during the inspection, you really were.
I must apologize for
What
lying to you.
made you think that? The stiff movement?
It is I who owe you an apology,
And acting?
gentle shepherd.
Huh?
Only in the clashing of blades may one gauge a man's strength. Might I ask your
Oh wow, look at that. He's suddenly our friend.
Saray.
Shepherd Saray, I beseech you to lend me your power. For the sake of Roland's.
But we've heard that the Roland's Empire is on edge because of the Shepherd.
It's true. The Knights treat him as a dangerous wild card with a level of power comparable to Cardinal Fort. And the Church views the Shepherd as a threat to the Cardinal, and therefore a heretic.
The Cardinal is the number 2 figure in the Church, first in line to succeed the Pope.
On paper, she's an aide to the young Emperor, but in reality, she holds the reins.
Verily. And she is said to be capable
Verily.
of the same miracles that the
There you go.
Shepherd.
You're sounding more knight-like.
The same as the Shepherd?
What is the meaning of this? Since when have the Knights been so brazen as to let themselves into the sanctuary unannounced? Don't tell me you have come here intending to stain the ears of our faithful with foul lies about Cardinal Fortin.
Father, I would never.
Spare me your noxious dissembling. Get out of here at once.
Come to the park. We'll finish our discussion there.
I want to see you. I'm at the barnyard.
I just saw a monolith written in ancient tongue.
Alright, we gotta patch ourselves up first after that. Also meant first aid, but I guess not. Alright, we're fully healed, actually. Didn't do anything, but I'll take that.
Get out of town! What do you mean they're selling elixir?
Like, elixirs at a low price? Satisfactory.
Rollins can't get enough of the stuff.
But how are they getting access to it? I thought the church controlled the entire supply.
Well, they say they've got the church's blessing, no pun intended. And apparently the damn stuff actually works. Longer life, fresher breath.
Especially the fresher breath.
Well, don't that beat all?
What beats all is the price of that junk. You gotta be one rich.
Okay, never mind. Not a low price. That is very unsatisfactory.
I should have guessed as much.
The church is selling elixir now?
Something sounds off about that.
Wow. Look at all those plants, huh?
Oh my! Don't those potatoes look scrumptious?
Oh yeah, radish bells. They're on the smallish side, but they're super sweet and delicious.
They look like they'd go great with butter.
That, or you can just bake them and sprinkle with salt.
Potatoes.
That sounds
Boil,
delicious.
mash them, stick them in a stew.
You know those have got poison in them, right?
Poison? Oh, yeah, something
Poison?
like that.
Eat enough,
Auga.
and it'll be your last meal.
Well, sheesh, you just gotta cook it thoroughly, right?
Nope. That actually strengthens the poison. You're even deader now.
Deader than
What
dead.
if you cut the eyes off? Does that fix it?
Whoops, still dead. Radish bells contain poison in both the eyes and the skin. Now you remove all the skin and slice out the eyes. It's perfectly safe.
Hey, Lila, where do you think you're going?
I'm afraid this conversation is a bit...
I think she has some concerns about your food safety standards.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't trust her as, like, a health inspector at a restaurant. Yeah, maybe we should go to Juicy Mike's instead. Dungeon meshy ass conversation. Alright, dude, what's up?
Sorry about earlier. I didn't want you to have to see that. Things weren't quite as bad between the Knights and the Church when the Pope was still around.
The Pope?
The people miss the Pope.
Pope Macedra was a kind-hearted philanthropist, whom the former Emperor greatly trusted. Even the Knights would have gladly carried out any order he might give.
Wait, what do you mean was?
He went missing about a year ago. As if prepared for the confusion, Cardinal Fortin took the stage, and soon she had seized all political power.
So, you think the Cardinal had something to do with the Pope's disappearance?
Is there proof?
None. I had the combined powers of the entire Knight Squad on the case, but no clues turned up. But any knight who snooped around the Cardinal went missing. 18 of them in all.
Subtle.
I don't want to admit it, but in order to stand against the Cardinal, we need power that exceeds natural capabilities.
Nope, no foul play whatsoever here.
I know it is wrong of me to ask, but can you...
Nothing about this Cardinal whatsoever seems suspicious.
The Cardinal resides at the church in Pendrago, right? I thought commoners weren't allowed inside.
It's true. I'll try to pull some strings on my end to get you permission to enter.
All right. We'll meet with the Cardinal.
Oh, Frabjous day! I shall make
Frabjous?
immediately.
Dude, you say Frabjous?
Milady.
What is that word? What does that even mean?
Into all of this.
Huh?
Let us reconvene at Pendrago. Once you've arrived, come to the Knight's Tower.
He seriously thinks you two are married?
Frabjous. Adjective. Delightful. Semicolon. Joyous.
But...
Oh, Frabjous day, she giggled.
A pure idiot.
Thank you, Google. Now I know. And enough of that rosemary.
I can tell this is gonna be trouble.
But at least it's getting us inside the Shrine Church.
Right. While we're at it, we can probably tell the higher-ups in Rollins our side of the story.
Though something tells me those higher-ups are going to be the real problem.
So, how's it looking for the new hideout?
We're still looking into it. Mallory, the Patinal Forest, seems like it'd be an ideal place, though.
Perfect timing! We wanted to ask you about something, boss. I figured you'd need me to come along.
It's not about the hideout. It's about our job as the Sparrow Feathers.
We can't decide on which product to purchase. Mabo buns or curry buns? Which do you like? Mabo curry buns!
Isn't that just your personal preference?
Nope, it's a rational decision I'm making as the boss of the Sparrow Feathers. This is just what the world needs. The sheer deliciousness that only this combination can bring. Sounds kind of subjective to me.
Lots of cooking this session.
We'll go with that.
You guys do all kinds of stuff.
That about sums up what we do. And we don't do jobs just for money.
I see.
That's why we make our actual living as merchants.
Well, mostly Akil does.
I'm the one who gives the okay on bringing out new products. All right, we'll be going back now.
Boss, try and drop by the Forest of Mallory if you can. Everyone's already gone there.
Will do. Take care, y'all.
Alright, I do recall that eventful. Just up there. Another thing to check. Where is it? Where do I gotta go? Where do... It's here somewhere. Shmoo trying to find it. Yeah, it's like they were. It's like they want like those to be voice acted. But I guess like they couldn't for whatever reason, but they forgot to like take out the thing in the code that like lowers the music whenever like one of those boxes comes up.
Is this belfry all machine run?
Yep, it's what Leston Bell is famous for. The gears get moving, the bells get swinging, and it sounds like the most entrancing music.
Now that's something I'd like to hear.
Wow, you'll only get something like this in the City of Artisans. Such craftsmanship.
Oh, an art appreciator now, are you?
I wonder how the motor works.
Don't ask me.
I hear the sound of the drawworks. They're probably utilizing the power of the aqueduct running underground.
Aqueduct?
Really? Nothing I can see suggests that.
That's because it's a hidden refuge area. This place was built as a fort in the first place.
Oh, so that's why this place is surrounded by castle walls.
Before it was a fancy belfry, this was a communication tower for sending smoke signals.
So much history everywhere. This is too cool.
Guys seriously geek out over the weirdest things.
Wait, you telling me you didn't like history? Huh? Is that what you're saying? Where is the inn? It's here somewhere. Oh, there it is. And look at him schmoove. See, we got steak, pickled cucumbers, baked potato, and a mabo curry bun. Yes, yeah, the steak has a pretty good effect.
This town's just bursting with sinister rumors, isn't it?
Yeah. No wonder they call it the Age of Chaos.
And a lot of them sure sound like the work of Hellions.
If you're interested,
Those darn Hellions spraying the gossip.
To be already.
little side trek isn't gonna kill us. It's not like we promised a specific time frame or anything.
I'm with Rose.
Me too. It's a good opportunity. Why squander it?
Earlier they were like, don't bother with the side quests, sorry, when they were trying to take care of the British, but now they're like, you know what, sorry, you do all the side quests you want. What's up with that? Yeah, sorry, you're gonna have to get used to Rose doing the cat smile. Alright, that being done, let's head over to Pendrago. With this run speed, we'll probably get there sooner rather than later. Said sorry to move. God, look at Rose. She's just sort of sprinting. She's doing like the Linkara green screen run.
Nickleo, look! It's just like what was in the Celestial records.
It's the Leaning Tower. I didn't know that it would be this big.
Man. This sure does remind me of Breath of the Wild. Not these boars, though.
As you know, boar hellions charge straight
These boars are very rude for interrupting my comment.
You act on instinct way too much.
That rock's collision is just way too big for us, I guess. Where does it want us to go? I got a few places here, okay. Guess we'll just keep heading out west for the time being.
Like the boar, this hellion does a headlong rush attack.
At two, Brutor? Dragon Bang! Everyone! Ready? Strike! It's over! Tiger Blade! Here! I won't lose! This isn't over! This isn't over! Get on! No escape!
Victory is ours.
Alright, nice. Got our speed boost back here. Speed boost back here. Let's use that to our advantage and keep on going. Look at this goblin with his little cannon. Ooh, watch out, he's gonna shoot.
Fun? That's a hellion, you know.
It shoots stuff out from its artillery, so be careful.
The Hellions have figured out how to make wheels. We better watch out.
Well done, everyone.
Yep, out west, this way. Oh, look, a sign. That'll help. Alright. Yep, we just gotta keep heading west here.
Great, it's raining. This sucks.
Not for me. It's nice and dry inside Saray.
Please don't talk about being inside Soray.
Whole new levels of creepy.
Well, they make a lot to do that.
Why can't I be a dumb dry ghost too?
Alright, let's here. Right over... Guess we just gotta keep heading west.
Don't overdo it, Rose.
Peacock, you say, even though I'm fairly certain that's a reused model from earlier.
You gotta give them physical ailments. Figure out why.
You were quite strong.
Alright, southwest, southwest. Just a little bit further. Look at this flat landscape with nothing in it. Not a single Ubisoft tower in sight. Nature is healing.
Here, I'll do you a favor.
Let's get them before they fly away.
That goose flew the chicken coop.
That doesn't quite make sense. How's this?
Yeah, where is Charlie? Where is he to, like, tell Sori that he needs more information at the start of each area? Like, where's the part where, like, Sori has to, like, fight Bahamut in the simulator to get him as a summon?
But what if they could?
They still can't hear us.
Well, what if they could see and hear us too?
We have different values.
Oh, right.
That's a good point.
Even out of the rain, it's still so cold.
I'll say.
Damn.
Ugh, they've gone from scary to annoying. Still, to think Seraphim sneeze just like we do.
Where are we? There we are. By southwest, does it mean that way or down there? I'm gonna assume it means down there. Imagine being a ghost and getting allergies. Yeah, they probably need like they need like ghost Advil or something. Like ghost cold medicine, or who knows? Maybe like, do you think they make ghost Flintstones gummies? Like Flintstone gummies for ghosts? Alright, I guess this isn't the way forward. Yep, another landslide. Nothing we can do about that, I guess. But I guess it is just up to the north and then west. Right now we gotta go east, I guess. How far up? Said east, but I'm gonna try west anyway. That sign can't stop me because I can't read. You, skunk. I need to kill you to get a speed boost. Get skunked on. Yeah, I got him, Rose.
Purification complete.
Uh-oh, I don't think this is the way forward. We gotta go. Alright, let's avoid the place with the bad vibes, shall we? Let's not head into the torture labyrinth for the time being. Maybe it's actually down there. Who knows? It probably is.
I've prepared some gel.
That wouldn't surprise me. Man, this is making me wish this had, like, Rebirth world design. Like, not even the Ubisoft Towers, like, just getting, like, a faster mode of transportation that isn't, like, the wind powers that make you run faster. Because, yeah, I gotta haul ass across this entire plane. Oh, there it is. I just avoided it the whole time. Like, of course, like, the ramparts. Nah, don't be on down there. Oops. Oh, that's right, yeah. I can't even imagine running on the PS3. Like, I'm pretty sure that port is not only capped at 30, but also, like, you know, runs like shit, especially in, like, areas like this. Like, I can't imagine playing this at, like, 15 FPS.
Whoa, this place is huge.
I guess Zestiria really did, like, need to have the power of the SSD. Which sadly it didn't have access to for obvious reasons.
I recommend the one directly in front of the plaza.
Damn, be quick.
Sergey!
He's one of the Cardinal's subordinates. I tried to apprehend him, but well, you saw what he was like.
Bro was built different.
His movements were incredible.
You could tell, right? It was a Hellion.
The Cardinal's underling is a Hellion? Then...
Forgive me, sir. He's escaped into the Shrine Church.
It looks like it's true.
I believe he was likely a messenger of...
Who did that?
Cold. You can blast
Was that a gnome?
inside.
Tell us the details after we find shelter from the rain, if you please. Our friends are feeling a bit chilly, and even a seraph can catch a cold.
Friends?
Wow, she considers us
You can tell,
friends.
since you can't see him.
Forgive me. I should have been mindful of the Seraphim's presence.
Bro, trust me.
Let us head for the Knight's Tower. Your wife sure is considerate.
Yep.
Bold of you to assume he is heterosexual.
He still thinks they're married.
Yep, Zestiria was in fact a PS3 game. But we never got that. We never got that port. It's like a kind of like a Yakuza 0 situation where like it was like released on the PS3 in Japan, but they decided just like give us just the PS4 version because I don't think like a PS3 game in 2016, 2017 would have like performed all that well. Ignoring the fact that Atlas released Persona 5 on the PS3 over here, and that's how I played that game for the first time. Good old Drago
Is there
Stew.
any sort of rhyme or reason to what happens when you fuse equipment?
Great question, Rose. You're right. There's nothing random in the fusion of equipment.
Can you just tell it to me short and simple before I fall asleep?
Sure. First, the rules for fusing two different equipment skills only apply
Oh
to
god,
those
they're giving us
located
the
in same
tutorial
slot.
again.
So it actually does matter which slot each skill is positioned at.
Yes. What skill is placed in which slot is a very important factor in equipment fusion.
So it's important to...
Yep, 2017 was a crazy year.
Well, it's...
Both of those games were out, and I was like, I wish I could play these. I don't have a PS4. I was still on the PS3 because I was still a wee poor high schooler with no disposable income. Alright, oh yes, the Knight's Tower, of course. Let's try heading east here. There it is, the Knight's Tower. I knew it was a good idea to head this way. Alright, so you're gonna give us the deets.
This should be a better place to talk.
Did everything go okay? Can we get in the church?
I secured the permissions, but after that last incident, I'm afraid we're likely under high scrutiny.
There's always a catch.
So what else is new? They weren't big fans of us in the first place.
Yeah, good point. We've got nothing.
Speedily nod.
Let's do it.
Look at that. Ever since Rose joined up with us, I feel like Soraya.
Wow, that Rose, she is so cool.
Too bad it means that much more trouble for us.
Thank you.
It was my decision to begin with. And besides, I've really wanted to see the shrine inside the church.
There's something about you that reminds me
And
of
that'd be chilling.
He too would never hesitate to spare expenses for the sake of his people.
Or yes, the Pope?
Masochist.
More likely than you think.
I've prepared lodgings for you. I pray that the Seraphim will also be able to rest well tonight.
But Captain, it's been 3 days since last we heard from Boris after his infiltration. I believe we should hurry.
Who's Boris?
The rain may be affecting our food supplies, but I shall prepare our famous Drago stew for you.
Okay, but who's
Aren't
Boris?
you a bit concerned? He's your only brother.
They're just like, see about
I
him.
wish to burden you with my troubles any more than I already have. Please rest for now.
Boris is missing. This ain't about him.
Take it.
out here living my best life.
Thank you.
Alright, back to the inn we go.
Sergei sure seems like a good guy.
He is.
What a nice young
Though I
man.
fear he may be a bit too genuine and sincere to command the knights.
I agree. I hope he has what it takes.
We've got plenty of worries of our own. Let's not get hung up on other people's issues.
Let's not get hung about other people's issues. You say, even though in the previous town you were like, yeah, let's just walk around a bit. See what people's troubles are. Getting very, very mixed messages from you. You're so cute, though.
Phew, now that was a meal.
Hey, learn some manners.
Learn some manners, you fucking animal.
So can these two.
Rose just isn't chill at all.
It was surprisingly good. I couldn't help myself.
Drago Stew, 85 points.
8.5 could be better.
Eat while you can. It's been in
Drago Stew, it's no masterpiece.
A soldier, huh?
Soldier? Aren't you and your buddies in an assassin?
Soldier first class?
Well, you know, it wasn't always like this. We used to be just a band of mercenaries. Not to brag, but they called us the best on the continent.
Is that right?
That's it for me. We've got a job to do tomorrow.
15 signs you're a dazzle male, rarer than the Sigma.
Is Rose's band of mercenaries?
Thank you, Quigsies. Very, very good.
The Wind Riders, I believe.
I think I've heard of them. The tale said just 100 of them could scatter a force of 20,000 men and capture 3 castles in one night.
Yeah, they were a legendary band of mercenaries. It's no wonder Rollins itself was their primary employer.
They sound crazy strong.
Strong and loyal. To the point that even the Emperor of Rollins trusted them like his right-hand man. Isn't that right?
It's true. Was true. But then, the Imperial family of Rollins ended up stabbing them in the back, along with the very one I'm seeking vengeance against.
The Imperial family joined forces with Hellions?
Is it that surprising?
I guess not. People and Hellions aren't separate entities after all.
Very true. You can even consider them 2 sides of the same coin.
In fact, if the Cardinal's power is somehow linked to a Hellion, things start to make sense.
It looks like Rose snuck out through the back.
Uh-oh.
Took my eyes off her for a second.
Oh, that Rose, always getting into trouble.
I wonder if someone ordered an assassination.
Who? And was she asked to do it by herself?
Either way, this is bad.
Alright, you two, come out, wherever you are. Oh, there you are.
Wrong? Why are you all here?
That's what we want to know. Where were you going?
You know, for someone who hates the rain, you sure wanted to walk in it.
Thought maybe I ate too much.
You don't have to follow every whim that pops into your head.
Like, at least take an umbrella. Take a page out of Edna's
We
book.
thought you might have ditched us to go assassinate someone.
Not yet, silly. That comes later.
The killing comes later. Now, the good vibes.
It's from someone who lost their son in the war that just broke out. Kill the one who started the battle. The invasion was proposed to the Emperor about a year ago, in documents bearing the name of Pope Messedra.
Huh? You're gonna kill the Pope?
Hold on.
I love Devil May
How
Cry
do you know someone
4.
didn't just use his name? I thought he went missing after all.
Just gonna go there and then she's gonna beat Nero.
Maybe not. It's awfully close to the time he went missing. We'll have to investigate further.
And what if we find out that he's bad?
If it's evil, the Scattered Bones slay it.
Even if it's the Pope?
Especially if it's the Pope.
Emperor, even the Shepherd. Oh, was that inappropriate?
I'm not a fan of that last part, it's true.
Haha.
It isn't
You are
like
so
we walk
funny,
around all
Rose.
Stabby. We make sure what kind of person our target is first.
You are so quirky with the assassinations.
I think I understand you better, Rose.
Do you now? Well, that's good.
I'm starting to understand too. Why she bears no malevolence, that is.
Because she's as nuts as he is?
Rose would certainly never tell a lie, that's for sure.
She was always that way. It's in her blood.
Was the Pope the type of person who would just up and start a war?
That's certainly not the impression of him we got from Sergei.
He's the de facto leader of a powerful country. He's probably got more layers than you'd think.
He's like an onion. He's got all those layers to him. Let's see what the wares are. Alright, you do wheels. That makes sense. I can't combine them. Get you a more durable hat. Alright, that should do it for the shopping for the time being. Again, very arbitrary that, like, the limit for healing items, like, you can carry is 15. Like, hello? Only 15 of each item?
Pick something up. Just trying to find the church here.
My sense of direction won't fail us this time. Surely not. Never. That's back to the castle. Wait. Gotta get the herbs. Gotta get the rosemary. Alright, I'm assuming this is the place. It really looks church-like. Very big, very imposing.
Well, that was easier than we thought.
Yeah, all we had to do was push the front door open.
Sure looks like a small crowd.
Can you tell me the names of the Seraphim who hold the utmost power, known as the Five Lords?
Musif! Oh, and Eumacia! Hyanawa and Almanac!
Correct. Now, can you tell me the name of the last one? The Seraph who's worshipped here at the Shrine Church?
Motelis!
That's right! Motelis is the Seraph who has given the entire Glenwood continent his blessing.
The Seraph worshipped at the Shrine Church is Motelis?
Ah, yes, the Sunday School of Exposition, my favorite.
And shakers. I bet Motelis would know something about how to stand against the Lord of Calamity. He's got to.
Is he really?
Yeah, let's ask Jesus some advice on how to beat Satan.
Five Lords, after all.
For the shot.
You must be Soray. Welcome to the Roland's Church headquarters. I heard you were to visit. Please, come on in.
It's more magnificent than I'd even imagined.
The architecture definitely dates it to the height of the
This architecture, it's so square and box-like.
Don't let your guard down.
Falls throughout the massive PS3 in the middle.
This inscription concerns the trial of the shepherd, and the spiritual powers he obtains upon clearing it.
Could the spiritual powers
be real?
Buzz, 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 buzz. Be real, real bees. Oh, bees everywhere.
Not the bees!
Just possibly. It's like the lettering's meant to tell us something.
But it's all gibberish.
I mean, I'd be lucky to not be on the PS3, to be honest.
Well, it does involve sensitive info. Maybe there's a hint to crack the code somewhere.
Hey, what does the big rock thing say?
I'm afraid I'm not really sure. The
IDK.
inscription is written in some sort of cipher, and the key to interpreting it is handed down only from pope to pope.
So, I guess we'll have to get the Pope to read it then, huh?
Uh-oh, the bad vibes.
Something's wrong. Let's get out of here.
Oh, we gotta go. We gotta get out of here.
What is going on?
It's a Hellions domain. Just like when we fought.
I hate it when a domain expansion happens in the middle of the exposition. Oh god. All the children are stone.
It's like they've been turned to stone.
I just said that. Hello, ma'am.
Going home already, Shepherd?
Hello, white lady.
I am Cardinal Fortin of the Church of Roland's.
This domain, is it yours?
Ah, so you can still move. Why don't you lend me your powers? For the sake of the people, of course.
They asked me the same thing in Highland.
I hardly think myself the equal of a Philistine like Bartlow.
Sounds like something a Philistine would say.
Charming, but sticks and stones and so on, young lady.
Ooh, she's good.
I think she wants to challenge us some kind of a sorcery fight here.
To see my empire overcome this tumultuous era of chaos. A task only possible if the people are united. But Roland's is far too expansive to unify the people through mere patriotism alone. Shepard, do you know exactly what it is that the state has used for eons to keep an entire country in line?
And with an A.
Is it faith?
Of course it's gotta be that spelling.
Yes, faith. It is the belief in their own salvation that inspires in people the greatest sense of unity when they band together against outsiders who share different values. Meaning that my church itself should serve as the cornerstone for all of Roland's.
Maybe in your mind.
It is but the vision of one who would guide the people. With the name and power of the Shepherd, more people than ever can be brought to salvation.
Then you should cooperate with the Knights. Wouldn't that really be what's best for everyone?
I would welcome their efforts if they would simply bend to my will and do as I command. Even if they are a pack of loutish meatheads who can't figure out that their Pope abandoned them.
Wait a minute, the Pope just ran away? You didn't have him locked up?
I am not a street thug, child. The Pope, Macedra, I should say, left of his own accord. Abandoning his duty to both the Empire and his followers. What, pray tell, would you call such a man?
Pretty irresponsible, if what you're saying is true.
Bit of an understatement.
One word. And still there are so many fools out there who trust in such a coward. The Knights, for example.
Most strategists decided to put in his 2 weeks and leave.
Must find Macedra and give him his due punishment.
Punishment?
Yes, the same punishment that befell those uncivil enough to mistrust me.
Then we have a problem. We need the Pope to tell us the meaning of the inscription.
Why? Cooperate with me and it won't be necessary.
I need to know. No matter what.
Ah, I see. That's very unfortunate. So then you mean to say...
What the...
My body!
That you reject my vision!
Zestiria! Let's go!
We're leaving.
See you, lady.
What?
Bit slow there. Just a bit. You had plenty of time to whack him.
They broke through my domain and connected with the Seraphim, if only just for a moment. Oh, will I relish this.
Spectral Cloak. Press left of the D-pad to pass Spectral Cloak and walk around invisible. You can sneak past obstacles that use sight to detect movement and move undetected past enemies in sight, sensed by sight. By touching an enemy weak against water, you can begin the battle with an advantage.
It disappeared? What the hell was that?
It's called the Spectral Cloak.
Ooh, look at us. All invisible as we speed walk. We can't use it while, like, traveling normally. Yes, you're right. The walk cycle. The story strut, as I call it. And it just pops. Sergey, buddy, you gotta help us.
Got a dash. You go on ahead.
Okay.
Okay, bye, Rose. What's she up to?
The Pope fled of his own volition?
I'm sorry I couldn't get more details. We were sort of running for our lives.
No, that is more than enough. I'm just relieved that you weren't captured.
The Pope's a fraud, how about that?
It's the least I could do.
Seraph Mikleo, my humble admiration for your bravery.
It's nothing, really.
It is nothing. All you did was blind her temporarily.
Don't let them escape,
We have
dude.
to do something about her domain.
Those powers might help. Let's get the Pope to decipher that inscription.
That'll be tough if we don't know where he is. The Knights have been hunting him for a year now with no success.
Yeah, but they were assuming the whole time that the Cardinal was behind the disappearance. Guess what? I think I know where Popadope might be.
You do?
The village of Gadadin, on the southern part of the continent. We won't know for sure until we check it out, of course.
How did you get that information?
Well, let's just...
It came to
call
me in a
a
dream.
mystery secret. You know how it is.
Of course. I should have expected no less from the wife of the shepherd. Let us send a search team to Gadadin.
Hold on a minute. The Cardinal already expects that our side will be searching for the Pope.
A highly visible squadron of knights would essentially be a bright pink arrow pointed straight at him.
However,
we can operate covertly in small numbers.
Extra covertly now that we can turn invisible.
But that's far too much to ask.
Chill, Captain, we got this. What is it they say? Pope springs eternal?
Abandon Pope! All ye who, don't go to Gadadin.
Okay, settle down.
My thanks, gentle shepherd.
Actually, as for what you can do in return, do you suppose we could get a pass to Rollins? I might be mistaken for an ally of the Highland Army otherwise.
I have seen for myself the quality of your character. I shall prepare it immediately.
Thank you. That's a load off my mind.
There is something I would like to impart to you as well. Would you please step outside for a moment?
Alright, Sergey. Tell us your secrets.
Do you remember the art I used when we fought against one another?
The sonic thrust? Are you gonna teach it? Okay, no, the lines howl. Boo, that's much more boring.
I and my younger brother Boris are the only ones alive who know it. But now I pass it to you as well. Wilt thou accept?
Yes.
Alright, round two. Arts, Oh, there's Sakharus. Let's go. We have it. Let's go. A couple of homies howling at each other.
I must apologize that this feeble...
Not everyone can just pull down A and left at the same time.
Don't say that. It's incredible. Thank you so much, Captain Sergey.
You and I stand as equals. You may call me Sergey.
Then you may call me Saray.
I apologize, Shepard. I was unfamiliar with your game.
But I also sense that there
One
may
chance
be
of
a
life,
river
named
side
Boris.
unfortunate story.
I understand. We'll find the Pope and come back with the truth.
Godspeed.
Rose, was it the scattered bones who found the information on the Pope?
Maybe. Seeing where the church's money was going gave us a little hint.
That's what I thought. You guys sure don't operate in the same way that the Knights do.
Of course not. An Assassin's Guild can't function without proper intel.
Assassins, right.
That's right, you kill people. Miradella's who just kill demons.
Your pass, Soray.
Thank you. Our travel should be much easier now.
I wish it were so, but we've received word that Byroclef Ridge, which leads to Gedaten, has been blocked by rock slides.
It's true, we saw that.
We could have been on the ridge right now.
If only we'd been a little bolder.
Go!
Punchline!
You ruined the groove!
What's the plan?
You'll have to go through Cambria Caverns, south of the Meadow of Triumph.
An underground passage, huh? No problem.
No way, an underground passage? That's way different from just a passage. Lots to be excited about, wow. Alright, Meadow of Triumph is our next destination, alright. Gotta head back east. And north. Oh, hey, man.
A Hellion. Is it one of the Cardinal's guards?
He's poised to do that plunging attack.
Saray, we have to trick the guard into thinking we're not here somehow.
I wonder.
Would it kill you to use that head of yours? Sheesh.
Don't mind me. Oh, damn it. Alright, gotta do a bit later then.
Do you?
There we go, this should be enough time. What do you know?
We made it.
Think we lost the Cardinal with that?
I sure hope so.
Using our, like, save, there we go. Alright, back to the meadow we go. We gotta get to the underground passage after all.
There should be a vista point nearby.
No way, they bladed the wheat. Hell no. Can't have shit over here. What, no skip for the wheat? I see how it is.
Don't overdo it, Rose. It's an orc farmer. This Hellion used to be.
I can guess, and I'd rather not know anyways.
What if...
Thanks.
You know, I think we really screwed it. We ended up playing against an orc farmer with a shotgun. Like, I think that would be too much for, like, the shepherd here.
So, you think I could use that weapon?
Don't even try it. You'll just injure yourself.
Yeah, see, if the farmer with the shotgun from DBZ was just an orc, I don't think he would have died to rabbits. I think we could have avoided all that came afterwards if there was just that one minor change. To the meadow we go. I'm always very triumphing in the meadow.
Cambria Caverns.
Triumphing, frolicking, you name it.
We won't be defeated. Yeah! Be gone!
Everyone okay?
Let's try looking. Really down south here with the caverns. You again. Should have known. Excuse me. Hey, both of you. Settle down there.
We won't lose to you.
Yo, look at those goats. They're just straight up chilling. They're just like me, for real. Oh yeah, those guys know what's up. Yeah, they're not quite cheap, but they got the horns, so like real game respects game.
Do you really think we can get through this way?
Don't worry.
You sound pretty confident. Is it just a hunch?
No. I can feel the wind.
There not be any spooky in this cave. Besides these snakes. Or I'm sorry, serpents.
uses fate.
It retreats and emits sonic waves.
3 strikes and you're out. Whoops, wrong bat.
Not yet.
Amber, please stop getting caught on, like, stalagmites. I'm begging you.
Wow, what a cool weapon. Think I could use it too?
You can try, but don't get carried away with it.
That's twice now someone's asked him to use his cool weapon.
Weapons ready! Ready? Dreams! Ready? Not yet! I better get it together! Blade bang! Back off! Back off! Who's next? Searching current! Strike! Tiger blade! Sweet dreams!
Right on!
Hey, dude.
I think we're close to the exit. Probably.
Finally close to the end of the straight line.
The wind? I think I kind of did.
I don't think any dogs have barked at me for a while now.
I'm always saying this.
Is that Dezel?
The
Looks like
Doge.
dogs are flocking to him.
What? You want something?
No, I'm just a little surprised. You're okay with dogs?
Of course I am. Dogs are silent partners.
Dogs are not silent. That's the first thing I can tell you.
But dogs do bark.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Sense your anxiety and aren't sure where it's coming from.
In other words, it's because you're afraid of them in the first place.
Well, I'd argue that they bark at me first.
Yeah, he is a little bit like dog boy coded. Who knows? Maybe he's got dog ears beneath that big hat of his.
Hell yeah, we're home free! Praise the sun! It looks like I spoke too soon.
Whimdy.
A Hellion!
Griffin, what is it doing in a place like this?
Is it bird or beast?
Yeah, the last thing we need is a bunch of flocking griffins.
Rose, a nice young lady really shouldn't.
Come on! I didn't mean it like that!
It's funny because she almost said fuck. Oh damn. Sorry, no. Lila, no. Okay, we gotta shoot these up here. We gotta heal and fast. Uh-oh, not... Not them. Let me ball those pea shells now. God damn, those flames burn real bad. Almost dead. God damn, Rose cannot live for the life of her. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Let's just, Alright, let me just... Are you serious, Dezel? Come on, man. There we go, we got him, we got him. Everyone's alive, everyone got all the XP.
You are not ready to command the wind yet.
I hate the wind. Huh?
Because you said that knocked you over.
I just slipped is all.
Boy, we can't take Lady Edna anywhere, can we?
Lady Meebo is talking.
Oh, hello, Trian. Let's see. There is red saffron. Let's just say it because I'm paranoid. After a fight like that, my ass is not taking any chances. Actually, you know what? Let's see, where is that shop? We got restock after that fight. That Griffin surprisingly had hands. Claws, I guess. Whatever. Oh, that's the way we came. We don't want that. I am now realizing I just paid money to I just burned money. Oh, oops. You would think they wouldn't let you teleport to, like, the same location. Since, you know, you're already there, but I guess not. Oh, this is an awkward spot for them.
Sounds it's quite old. I'm getting old just listening to your explanation. Be careful. We won't lose to you.
There we go. Cut, not burn. Obviously. That would make sense. Keep going this way. Dang, not one, but two save points. Lucky us.
I prepared the bottles.
Double the fun. Yeah, exactly.
Sure is dry way out here.
Yeah, it's a remote region like Elysia, but it looks hard to hunt or even farm here.
It amazes me that people can even live in a place like this.
Those humans sure are tougher than they look.
Maybe they have some sort of special local product?
Maybe. Anyway, our next destination is Kadarin.
Are we going in the right direction, Rose?
Yeah. It should be around the edge of this cliffside road. I think we're almost there.
Okay, let's hurry before we get attacked again.
Hopefully not by another griffin. That'd be disastrous. Now, Tree, on the other hand, I can handle.
Looks like we win.
Leech your leech.
Leech or leech. It's dangerous to fight them in close combat.
So what's the difference between the leech and leecher?
Not answering the question, huh? Maybe that also is stuff, information she can't divulge right now.
Huh? I'm fine.
I don't think we've checked that monolith out yet.
Outsiders! Hey, Didn't they say in school not to use that word?
Cyrus is a slur?
Oops. Hello.
Hello there.
Is this new-looking building your school?
That's right. The village chief built it. For the future of the village.
A school?
Yeah, look at those chickens. They're showing.
Town, don't you think?
Are you kidding? We didn't have anything like this in my village.
We always did want one, though.
I'm Slenge, the chief of this village. What brings you two all the way out to our tiny corner of the continent?
Oh, well, we're looking for...
We're here for work, researching what people eat out on the frontier. Stuff like that.
Your efforts are very much appreciated. Thankfully, our village has been spared the ravages of famine.
In fact, it's even more bountiful than in years past.
And we have the chief to thank for it. If there's anything we can help you with, don't hesitate to ask.
You say that like you own the place.
Seems like a nice village.
Sort of reminds me of Alicia.
Saray.
I know. We'll split up and try and find some clues about the Pope.
Alright, we gotta find out what's up with that Pope. Love how political these chicken mouths are. Look at them. Simultaneous pecking. Real good.
There's a ruin!
Wait!
You think they came here to apprehend the chief?
They better not. Without our chief, Gododin is doomed.
There's no cause for worry yet. As long as they stay out of the Pure Land, we'll be all right.
That place seems conspicuous.
Malevolence!
Let's go.
There was malevolence coming from the chief. Why?
That chief has bad vibes.
That ruin.
Yeah.
Alright. Not anything invisibility can't get fast. Or not? What the heck? What's up with that? Aha. There's the answer. Point of interest. Where is that POI? School, of course.
Building a school to preserve the village's future. I have to respect that.
People need a place to learn after all.
Always wished I could have gone to one.
Yeah, me too.
You too, Rose?
I grew up on the road. The older folks of the Scattered Bones were like my teachers. He may not look it, but Rose...
Oh, look at that. We got CG and everything.
And he knows
Look at that Alton skits.
Huh. Igil looks like he's no slouch either.
Yeah, he was the one who drilled me in martial arts and stealth skills. You might say he's my gym teacher.
Well, that's one way to get kids their exercise.
Same with me and Mikleo. Pretty much everyone in Alicia wound up serving as our teachers.
Reminds me of Gramps' etiquette class. He was really strict.
And that's how Mikleo got the way he is today.
Whereas you didn't learn a thing, huh?
Hey, that's not true.
Yeah, right. You were always reading the Celestial Record.
You did the same thing.
Yes, but I read it to enhance my history and classical language studies.
And you're saying I didn't?
So, pretty much the same things you do now.
Fair enough. So,
oh, look at them oofies!
But
It would have been nice to study and play with other kids our age.
Yeah, I feel you. A destroyed entrance.
We need a Pokemon of Rock Smash to get out of this one.
Hopeless.
Oh, does it now?
Edna, you could use your powers.
Give it a try.
I certainly might. If you were to ask like so. Lady Edna, please do something about these rocks.
Pretty please.
This is no time to be joking around.
Micleo can't take Lady Edna anywhere, can he?
Oh, are you still hung up on that?
Come on, spit it out. Lady Edna, I beg you to move these rocks which I, the pitiful Meebo, cannot.
Hey, that's longer.
Well, I charge interest.
Edna, I think that's enough teasing for now.
We need you to do something about these rocks, Edna. Please help us.
I didn't mean you.
Maybe not. But I'm as guilty as anyone here of taking you and your powers for granted. Even though I've seen malevolence born from that very mentality. Gratitude is vital in all actions. Whether you're worshipping the Seraphim, or simply journeying with friends.
Seriously, it's fine. I'll give you my ability, the giant strength.
FYI, Saray doesn't get jokes.
Nice. I'll try breaking down these rocks that the meek and pitiful Meebo couldn't.
Not you too!
He really doesn't get jokes.
Alright. Strong!
Mighty power!
Oh?
Yeah, 2 rocks smashed already. We're in there, we're in there.
What is this place? Some sort of warehouse?
You got that right. For the stuff that's quickly becoming all the rage amongst the
The
nobility
elixirs?
these days.
Gasp!
It's fake. But my body feels oddly warm.
That's because it's packed with energy drink garbage.
They got energy drinks in this setting?
Did I mention
They
this
got
stuff is
Monster energy
highly
drinks? They
addictive?
got Red Bulls?
Make one sale and we'll race back for more. Pretty devious.
So, is this stuff being sold officially under the authority of the church?
The certificate carries the authentic stamp of the church.
They drinking Monster in the caves?
Looks like the sales
Yeah, there's just a
profits
Monster
are
energy
going
drink
to
smuggling ring going on, I
So
guess.
that's what you meant about tracking the flow of money.
If there's someone in Gadadin who can create an official certificate...
It has to be the missing Pope!
That explains the village's mystery funds.
And the malevolence from the chief.
So they're either conspirators or
the chief is the Pope.
You! What are you doing in here?
That has to be.
Ah! Bara Tiger Man!
Could it really be?
The chief?
Well dang, here we are, fighting the Pope, I guess. At least he turns out to not be the Pope.
So, how's Saray doing?
He's yet inexperienced, but he's got potential.
You're quite critical of him.
He just doesn't respond to my jokes like you do.
Didn't you mean his shepherd aptitude?
It's not the chief?
So you are here to capture the chief. I knew it!
Alright, we weren't fighting the Pope.
Enough! What is the meaning of this?
Are you Pope Macedra?
I see you've done your homework.
The Pope is running the Monster Energy Drink smuggling ring?
Such a thing.
I would ask the same. I never desired the title of Pope. So then, why must I continue to perform its functions? I originally joined...
Wait, that's Little Creeper? What?
To give a small blessing, a glimmer of hope.
Oh my god,
to
I
my
hear it.
family,
I hear it.
those
Holy
around
shit,
me.
there's no way.
That is all.
But there are so many who cherish you.
Oh my
Saray
god.
And the rest of the knights, and
I know that! That's why I worked so hard. I did all I could. I toiled for years and years.
I'm
with
having
no
so much trouble
self-regard,
processing this.
For the sake of everyone. And then... I took a look around me, and there was no trace of my family left behind. They had scorned me as a man with no regard for his household. What was it all for? What fruits had I to show for my endless labors?
Were you involved with the war against Highland?
I abandoned everything. The war, my country, even my people. At that point, I was beyond all caring.
Man Con
I
ones?
fled into the
Nice,
forest
nice.
to meet my
Cool.
death. But these folks rescued me.
He seems like a really nice guy.
The good and gentle people of Gododin asked nothing of me.
Shouts to the Millennium Microphone podcast, where he actually showed up for the last episode of their season covering GX.
Even if it meant dealing fake elixir.
So we can listen to more of that.
Empire nor the church. Call me a coward if you like, but now I live for the sake of my family, the villagers.
Your family?
I can sympathize with him for sure, but nevertheless, we need to bring him back.
We can't get the spiritual powers without deciphering the inscription. And the Cardinal is too much to handle for the Knights alone.
But, on the other hand, without the protection and leadership of the chief, what will become of Gododin?
The same could be said for Pendrago. You see the problem?
It was him running away that caused this mess. Why should he get a free pass?
There's gotta be a way around this. Maybe he could crack the code for us and head right back here?
But you know what the Knights in the church are like right now.
You think they just let him walk
I don't
away?
think he can use the save point teleportation like we can. No, little Karibo!
Okay?
Does he have the anime illness? Hear what the villagers have to say. Okay, sure thing. That's great, kid. Alright, so thankfully it turns out the Pope isn't a bad guy after all, I guess.
There's no cause for alarm. My need here is finished.
Everyone, please calm yourselves. Worry not, we are safe. The man standing before you is the real shepherd.
Yes.
Shepherd,
Sis is flabbergasted.
I hope you will understand. The villagers bear none of the blame here. This was all my doing.
I just wanted to know the truth. That's all. So I'm leaving, as of now. Is that okay?
I'm not sure. But what I do know is that you seem to trust this fellow. And that's enough for me.
Yeah, trust.
Some things in the world come down to more than just black and white.
I am sure Sergei and the Knights will understand as well.
But the real issue is, how are we going to get through the Cardinal's domain?
Yeah, that. I wonder if we can crack it.
The inscription's code?
What, ourselves?
It's not that crazy, is it? It's a man-made puzzle after all. Might even be fun.
Just put the script through, like, ROC 13. It'll probably spit out something in English.
Shepherd, if you don't mind, please follow me.
Ooh, that's a door. That's a door.
What is this?
The shepherd is granted 4 powers: earth, water, fire, and wind. They are the blade that shall cleave the Lord of Calamity. Scattered across this land are the shrines of trials. They too are of earth, water, fire, and wind. Tests they are of power and spirit. The power is brought forth in the spirit, and the spirit captures the
Yeah, Logria was just doing his Bakura voice right now for this character.
With imbalance,
That's all I hear.
smolder and burn. Test thyself, shepherd, and brandish thy might. Rise to the challenge, and stake thy will on the outcome.
The sacred inscription.
He had it memorized?
Not bad, even if it's still gibberish.
What he means is...
We can obtain 4 different powers in 4 different places, and for each one you have to pass a trial.
An RPG where you have to, like, harness the power of the 4 elements?
Got it.
It ain't
Just have to
so.
find those places.
Yeah, or don't tell me this is one of them.
Indeed it is, Shepherd. This is Igraine, the Shrine of the Trial of Fire.
May we enter? Funny time to start asking permission, I guess.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch the Dungeon Meshi dub, and I'm gonna, like, instantly recognize ProZD's character.
Will you still go?
Of course.
Like, that show isn't even done air yet, and he's already done, like, one, like... he already read, like, at least one meme in, like, in the voice of, like, the character he voices. Alright. That right there is the literal trial by fire, which we will save for next time. So yeah, lots of progress this stream, despite me, you know, getting lost in this game's environments being, like, a bit on the overly big side. But, thank you for everybody who came out tonight. This was a lot of fun. So there'll be more Zestiria on Friday. It'll be a bit earlier than usual since I have, you know, some stuff going on later that day. Some streams I'm going to be showing up on, perhaps. So for now, I'll send you all over to... Shibuya stream, where he is currently playing 5x7 Rebirth, just doing some side quests. So yeah, hop on over and say hi to him, and y'all have a good night.